What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Neu Game Plus. As always, I am your host, Amanda Cunningham, joined with me by my trusty co-host, AJ Tanari.
Aloha Gamers.
And our wonderful and trusty producer, Ryan Cunningham.
Aloha Gamers. Oh, there we go. That's better, right?
Technical difficulties?
Uh-oh.
Are we good?
No, not technical. Shut up.
Okay.
Ryan, dude, I don't like the hostility today, man. Like, I'm just going to put it right up front. Ryan's been dogging us, like, ever since we got in here, and I don't respect it.
Having a bit of a rough day today. He was late, so...
No, we're professionals.
Yeah, we are professionals.
Professionals, AJ.
Yeah, professionals know, like, when to keep conflict out of the workplace, Ryan. I'm putting you on blast right now, man. Because this is not
AJ,
how coworkers are supposed to work.
You threw the white card.
What?
You're destroying company property.
We don't talk about that, because it pertains to me.
No, but we do talk about games. So
all right, we do. All right, fellas. Yeah, let's bring it in. All right, so welcome back, gamers. If you're a gamer, you're obviously playing games, right? Other than, like, why else would you be named a gamer?
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, who would have thought? So why don't we just talk about games that AJ and I are currently playing, right, AJ? That sounds fun.
I agree.
All right, so I'll start because I'm going to spend like 20 seconds on this, as I've been saying all morning. I am currently playing Yakuza Kiwami. It is the first game in the series. Like, kind of. Well, Zero technically is, but like...
It was like the first one that was made?
It was the first one, yeah.
Okay.
So like, it came out, it was just Yakuza on the PS2, and then it got remastered, and that's why it's called Kiwami.
Cool.
Which means extreme, by the way, if you're curious. But I mentioned this in our Platinum Trophy episode. I'm currently Platinum on the hunt to Platinum this game, and it's my God, it's so hard. I have 3 trophies left. So one of them I have to play the game on Legend. Not hard, but I need like one of the. I need to buy something to actually do it because it's like unlimited ammo essentially.
Okay.
So and then I have to. AJ, it's just so hard. I'm not gonna stop, but I'm putting it on pause. I think every time I go on, it just gets me more like I don't even know. It's just extremely difficult.
I get it.
Godspeed to the 0.5% of people who actually platinum that game. You deserve it.
You'll get there, man. You'll make it 0.5.
Thanks. I wanted to do it before my birthday, which is at the end of this month. I don't think it's gonna happen. So, you know what? You know what game I actually did start picking up, and I know that you're currently playing it?
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. AJ, I'm so excited that you're playing this game. I could go on and on about this game. It's one of my top 3 favorite games, and it's just so good. Where are you at in this?
I was playing this morning. I just sent the calling card for the 4th palace, and I'm about to fight the boss.
Who's the 4th palace?
That is Futaba.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no spoilers out there.
No, I won't spoil. I'm still on Kaneshiro. I have to send the calling card, but every time I get on it, dinner's done, so like I just exit right out of the game.
Gotcha.
So it's a little, you hate to see it. But it's my New Game Plus, so I've already gone through the game.
This is my first time playing through the game, so
I know.
Already platinumed Persona 5 Vanilla. Now I've kind of seen all the new stuff they added, which is very cool. I like it a lot.
There's like, they've added such little things, but they fixed so much in 5. Every little thing that you wanted in 5 is in Royal. And I mean, Persona 5 is the original. I get that, but if you want to just play a game for funsies, like I'd say go for Royal. There is so much more content.
You don't honestly just like skip P5 Vanilla because it's really just not worth it. If you never played Persona 5, Royal is like the definitive way to play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the finished way, in my opinion. And the new characters they added and everything is just it's so awesome. And they add new cutscenes in like little ways and everything. It's just very
it kind of like tightens up the story a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah. It chest kiss. So
I agree.
Yeah, so that's another game we are currently playing. But other than that, I might go with another Yakuza game. Just continue down the line. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm on the struggle bus. I'll be honest with you. But AJ, you got anything else?
Oh, I got a couple more games. I started playing Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, how is that?
It's actually really fun. The concept's like super weird. You put an Italian with some bunnies, and then somehow you get fun along the way. It's me how they managed to do that, but it's actually really cool. I got it for $15, like the complete edition.
Oh wow!
$80 on the eShop. Got it on sale for $15. So I was like, I can't pass that up.
AJ, you get the best deals.
Thank you.
Like.
I'm on the hunt, man.
Yeah, seriously. He just like stays up. He stays up at the middle of the night with the Switch right up against his face.
Exactly.
Where are the sales at? That's definitely it.
That's my routine. My eyes can't really take it anymore, but I have to sacrifice that for the gamer lifestyle.
Sacrifice your eyesight for the gaming. I love it.
Also, I was playing through Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. That was like my entire summer last year, but I kind of like stopped before the ending just because like if you want to do all the side quests, you have to grind. So I've just been like
Right.
grinding on that like steadily,
Right.
just so I can like get everything like done, which is like not really that fun, especially just 'cause like it's like right there, but I can't really do it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like steadily grinding that while like listening to albums or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a interesting time, I'll say.
We all know that grind.
Mhm.
That's how it was for me when I platinumed Yakuza 7. It was, over and over and over again of like the same stuff.
Man, are you good?
No, I'm not. It was a time. 82 hours though. I was
Ooh,
86 hours.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah. So pretty proud of myself. I did it. I did it, people. I got the platinum for that one. I did it.
congrats, Amanda.
Thank you.
We're all with you.
Thank you.
President, he's there. He
Yeah.
says congrats.
It really means a lot, the highest honor. But a game that I kind of want to get, the Mario.
Interjecting here. Chris
Yes.
Christie's with you too.
That is true.
Thank
He's
you.
with us in spirit.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, watch last week's episode and you'll be very mad at me.
Yes, it's all AJ's fault. I'm
It
just
really
gonna say
is.
this. That's on his hand.
Mhm.
But Mario, the new Mario golfing game.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's it, Superstar
Super
Golf?
Rush?
I don't know, something like that. I was watching a stream of it, and it looks so fun.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a fun party game that I kind of want to try out. So we'll see. I've also been playing Smash with my brothers,
Oh, nice,
and
nice.
the other night we were both Jigglypuff, me and my one brother, and I won.
Ooh.
Just wanted to say that. So
All right.
any Jigglypuff haters out
Puff
there,
Mans.
yeah, you just are wrong because he's actually a good character.
Did you do the classic down air and to rest?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I tried like doing it where she could put people to sleep, but
Yeah.
then I put myself to sleep. So like I was on, the Switch controller, like the
Oh,
Joy-Con. Yeah, it was the baby
ooh,
one.
Sideways Joy-Con.
Yeah, so I was like having a bit of a moment trying to figure everything out. But I did do it. I was proud of myself.
That is an accomplishment. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, gamers, if you're struggling like I am with games, you can do it. But I
Yeah.
hope that maybe we mentioned a game that you're interested in or wanted to play for a little
Yeah.
bit. So definitely check it out.
We recommend all the games that we talked about so
Absolutely,
far.
or else we wouldn't have talked about them.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, there's not much more we can go off of
Not really.
other than that. So why don't we just dive right into the good stuff?
Yeah. Fellas, as you know, it is time
It's
for
okay.
you.
It's okay.
What,
I'm
Ryan?
not
What?
playing anything.
Oh,
playing
yeah.
anything. It's fine.
Ryan, what are you playing?
No. Do the news.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I jumped to
Ryan.
conclusions. That's on me. What's up, buddy?
I know he's playing
No.
The Outer World,
How is that, Ryan?
Fun.
and he's also
Glad to hear, man. All right,
Do the
so as
news.
we were saying, we're going to hop into your favorite segment of mine, and that is news. So, Amanda, why don't you take it away?
All right, well, as we all know, Nintendo Switch Pro, I've never heard of it. Instead, Nintendo being Nintendo, they decided to give us fans something quite possibly much more underwhelming.
Classic Nintendo.
Classic Nintendo, the Nintendo OLED. On July 6th, Nintendo made the announcement of the brand new Nintendo OLED, and there's honestly not that much difference when comparing it to the base Switch system. If you want to be real with one another. So why don't we just take a look at what the OLED actually has to offer? So one of the biggest probably or most in-your-face difference would be the screen. It has a wider 7-inch OLED screen display. And for those of you who aren't familiar with that term, an OLED is short for organic light emitting diode. So I mean, yeah,
fancy.
it's nice. It's got the bigger screen. It does have an adjustable stand attached to the back, so you could whatever way is easier for you to see it is nice. And upgraded internal speakers, so I guess the base Switch didn't have a really good one. And then it also has a LAN outlet.
For all you pro Splatoon and Mario Kart players out
Yeah,
there.
so when you really need to get that fix of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the frame perfect data.
Yeah. That outlet's right there for you. And it also has more internal storage at 64 gigabytes.
That's
so that's actually
pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really don't see that much difference. And then the base colors are black and white, but you can also get them in the original red and blue.
Ooh.
So pick and choose. And I was looking at pictures. I could be, it might not have been anything, but the Joy-Cons look thicker. I don't know, because in that picture you're looking at, they look normal. So maybe I don't know what I was looking at. I was on Nintendo's website, so maybe it was just like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen. Anyway, so you could take a look at these enhancements and decide for yourself if you think it's worth it to get it, but it's really not that much just from scanning through the list. Now, the Nintendo OLED is expected to release on October 8th and is being sold for a whopping $349.99. Wow. AJ, what are your thoughts on this new mid-gen upgrade?
Well, after hearing that price, that is a definite pass for me.
Yeah.
I mean, like the new adjustments are cool, but one has to ask, why weren't they in the base model?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everything that they did, they could have just done Switch from the beginning.
Yeah.
I
feel like these improvements aren't really enough to warrant like a pro console. Like it needs more if it wants to like reach that like a reasonable that for a reasonable reason to get like pay that much money.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, gamers, I mean, I've seen people say they just got a new Switch and now they just announced this one. Well, I mean, I don't really think you're missing much. So, and you're definitely saving money.
Yeah.
If you want to think about it.
True.
So yeah, Nintendo, you never fail to amaze people. Moving on, Sony State of Play actually just took place this past Thursday, and it showcased highly anticipated games such as Deathloop, and also announced brand new titles such as Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles. Most games showcased were indie titles, although there are plenty of things to get excited about. As we all know, I am a huge Yakuza fan, as I was just discussing earlier, so we already know I'll be mentioning the first look trailer for the upcoming launch Judgement game set to release on September 24th. Lots of fun things to come out. The trailer looked wonderful. You can actually walk a dog, and so that's definitely game of the year right there.
Yes.
And
can you pet it as well?
I don't know. They didn't show that, but the dog is definitely top tier.
All right, sweet.
You can just, I mean, dude, walking a dog in the streets of Yokohama. Say less. And Death Stranding Director's Cut also got an announcement, and it seems to be packed with a lot of new perks and other in-game upgrades, so definitely be excited about that. Now, will there be another State of Play late in the summer? I mean, who knows? We never know. So Sony does seem to be cooking up a lot of stuff that will please its audience, so definitely not bad, Sony.
Yeah.
Hopefully there will be another one, though. I kind of want to see anything
more
else,
stuff.
like mainstream titles, so we'll see. But actually, speaking of Death Stranding Director's Cut, there's actually some more news about that. The Death Stranding Director's Cut doesn't sit right with Mr. Hideo Kojima himself. In his tweet recently, Kojima explained why this new version isn't technically a director's cut, stating, quote, "A director's cut in a movie is an additional edit to a shortened version that was either released reluctantly because the director did not have the right to edit it, or because the running time had to be shortened. In the game, it is not what was cut, but what was additionally produced that was included," end quote. Either way, the new version of this title will be something to behold, and I know a lot of fans are looking forward to what this never-before-seen content will look like. And Death Stranding Director's Cut launches on September 24th on the PS5, and if you already own a PS4, the game will only cost you $10 to upgrade, which will also be available at launch. So,
classy move.
Yeah, definitely, because the PS5 is almost impossible to get your hands on, so definitely a power move on Sony.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got. AJ, what do you got going?
All right, so first up, we have the fan-made Resident Evil 1 remake running on Unreal Engine 4. Now, Resident Evil is a series that has gone through many changes in its gameplay, style, and especially its visuals. But with the recent first-person perspective from the series' most recent titles, Biohazard and Village, a fan and developer called MoonGlint took it upon himself to recreate the very first game in the series in this style. The build showcases the impressive graphics of Unreal 4 while also reimagining this horror classic for the modern era that fits right in with the Resident Evil games of today.
Oh.
As of now, this build is simply just that, a build, but if he receives enough community support and interest, there's support that he might develop the full thing. So if this is something that interests you, definitely support the project. It's actually extremely impressive. And it's honestly super amazing what fans have created and are creating in their spare time. Some like fan projects I'm following are Narrow's Majora's Mask graphics patch and the Mother Encore, which remakes the entire first Mother game in like the style of Earthbound. And these fan projects show that there's genuine interest in all these franchises, as well as talented future developers that have the potential to make it to the big league. So next up, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one kind of stings a bit. Now, it's very common for an artist to dislike or even be ashamed of their early work, which makes sense because people's tastes and ideas, they grow and change, and we tend to cringe at our earlier decisions and interests. But when you've already made a masterpiece like the DK rap, then you have no right to be ashamed. Famous video game composer Grant Kirkhope jokingly denounced the song in a happy birthday tweet to Donkey Kong, calling it a bloody awful rap. Now, Kirkhope is an incredibly well-known composer, working on many classic games such as Banjo-Kazooie, Mario and Rabbids, GoldenEye 007, and yes, Ryan, even Star Fox Adventures.
Oh, this is your guy, Ryan.
Yeah. He played guitar on that game. Pretty sweet.
Oh,
That was
really?
a great game, and I don't care what you say, AJ.
That's okay. Not really the topic at hand, but fair enough.
Great game. So was GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Yeah,
is sick.
GoldenEye.
All right. Now, this man has been around, and he is fantastic at what he does. However, he tends to have some garbage opinions when it comes to the rap classic about the DK. All I'm saying is DK walks so DMC could run. That's all I'm saying. And if I'm being honest, my man really peaked after the DK rap. So
Continue.
So next up,
Are you good, Amanda?
No, I just thought that was funny. He just went all in on this man.
Amanda, stop interrupting
I'm
AJ's
sorry.
news segment.
I'm sorry.
I'm really passionate about the DK rap.
Yeah,
guys.
I can
I'm
tell.
sorry.
It's good.
Next up, Suda51 and the Swery65. Their game is still in production. Now, this piece isn't really big or hip or mainstream, but I find it very cool and exciting and interesting, so shut up and let me have fun. Two of the most creative, unique, goofy, and absurd game developers, Suda51 and Swery65, have confirmed that they still plan on collabing to create their horror game, Hotel Barcelona. Koichi Suda, known for the No More Heroes series and Lollipop Chainsaw, held a Reddit AMA and confirmed that he is frequently in contact with Hidetaka Suhiro, or also known by Swery65, who is best known for the Deadly Premonition series. The two spoke very frequently during COVID, discussing ideas on how to make Hotel Barcelona happen, such as the concept of a magazine writer staying at a new and popular hotel where they experience many terrifying encounters.
Ooh.
Now, it's been a couple years since the collaboration was first confirmed, and it will be even more time until the project is finalized or even started, but I know that it'll be worth the wait. Suda and Swery's signature style of writing, game design, and humor will surely combine to create one of the most creative, weird, fun, and horrifying gaming experiences of all time. Or it might be too weird and scare away a lot of people, and to those I say, you are just weak.
All right, what a time.
What an episode,
What an
right,
episode,
guys?
That's an understatement. Well, you know what? I had fun as always. Ryan had fun. He's laughing.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what it. Laugh, giggles. You know it. You know how it is.
You guys are too much.
Yeah,
That's the sound of a good episode. Yeah.
All right, AJ. It is that time.
Fellas, it is that time. As per usual, me and Amanda have to go home and play more video games. So, thanks for watching. As always, I'm AJ. That was Amanda. That was Ryan. And we'll see you next week.